Warning, the following presentation is a baseball podcast and is in fact the only podcast with two Brads on it. Seriously, you won't find another. Listener's discretion is advised.
What's going on, guys? It's episode 13 of the TouchAllFour baseball podcast, the greatest baseball podcast available. There is only one Brad today. How are we feeling today, boys?
Sad that we're not the only podcast with two Brads this week.
Yeah, I'm feeling one Brad light.
Brad Light? Is that a new beer?
Yeah.
Light.
So I think to start off, before we get into anything, you three know Brad and I have a dispute to be settled, and you three are the panel on our show. Now I'm going to see if Adrian can put the clip in right here of a previous episode where we made a $5 bet that Nathan Eovaldi would be the opening starter for the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, we got Chris Sale starting opening day.
Who?
Oh, you're not going to give that to Eovaldi?
Why would you give it to Eovaldi? It's Chris Sale. Shut up. Dumb. Eovaldi's your two, though.
You want to put a $5 bet on that?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
$5. Nasty Nate starts opening day.
Yeah, okay.
Now, he is penciled in to be the opening day starter for the Boston Red Sox. However, Chris Sale is injured, but that was never discussed in the terms.
That's the problem.
On top of that, Nasty Nate has been their opening day starter for the past 2 years. This will be his third opening day. Brad refuses to say
Chris
that
Sale was hurt. Though.
Yes, that
you
is
should mention that
factor.
Chris Sale was
That
hurt
is
for
another
both of those
factor.
opening days.
If it's that much of a repetitive factor, it should be mentioned in here.
Yes. Now I'm just
But
saying,
it's-
Brad refuses to admit or refuses to pay me $5 because he's cheap. However, there were no terms in this bet, so it is up to you three to decide who won this. 2 out of 3 votes has to go to me or Brad.
Okay, so here's the way I look at it. Yes, Chris Sale is injured, and yes, I will agree with Bradley. We don't want to wish upon anyone's injury or even speak of it, but that wasn't spoken about at all.
It would have been
There
very
wasn't even a
reasonable.
pending injury. Like,
Yeah. No, it would have
It
been
was
very
really just-
reasonable to say, like, assuming Chris Sale is healthy, he will be the opening day starter. But since there was no caveat put in front of it, that kind of muddies the situation. That's what makes it so difficult.
the premises was Eovaldi would be starting day one,
That was it. That was all that was said.
and he is. So
That's true. It's a tough case.
I mean, I'm leaning on Brad Eovaldi's side here, not Brad Sale's side here. There's just nothing there that sways me to Brad's direction. Eovaldi's the starter. Sale's had an injury of history. Got to say, barring injury in that situation, I think.
Yeah, I mean, being completely unbiased, it's totally understandable that like the lack of injury discussion beforehand should, I think, just default to, what was actually said, at that point.
yeah,
So do
I
we have our
think-
final votes locked in?
yeah, I think we're all.
Unfortunately, yeah, I think this is going to be a clean sweep.
Sorry,
Unanimous.
Bradley.
Is this why he's not here? He knew he was going to lose this.
Yeah. We should have let him record a voicemail. That was like a 5-minute defense piece on why like he was right.
It would have sucked anyway.
It would have.
Can I just hear you three say out loud that I beat Brad just to make myself feel good? And when he listens to this, put him down a little bit.
Yes, Brad. We rule in favor of Brad Miller.
Yeah.
Brad Miller has won the case of Miller v. Weissauer.
And I declare it
Cheers.
case dismissed.
Case closed.
Hang on, should I text him right now and just say suck it?
Man. Been a big day for you, Brad.
Yeah.
That just puts the cherry on top, to be honest. So, to our faithful 26, big news for me today. I committed to Purdue Northwest to continue my baseball and academic career.
That's right.
Purdue first. Purdue
Ladies and
first.
gentlemen,
Big hand for Brad Miller.
you're
here.
looking at the
Thank you.
future of Purdue Northwest Pride baseball.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, pride.
Happy to finally be done searching.
All of
And you
Hammond,
got,
Indiana.
Oh,
Buzzing
back
right
to
now.
the old school colors as well, Brad, huh? Black and gold.
Black
Little
and
Vandy
gold.
vibes.
Oh, hey, I'll tell you what, there's a Cabela's real close to there, and I may be at Cabela's about 3 times a day.
There is
In between
No Bass
practice, in
Pro
between
Shop pyramid,
class.
but that's not bad.
Cabela's and Bass Pro are the same thing.
But the pyramid, the one in Memphis,
Yeah, I got to
Come
go
on.
to that soon. I haven't
that
been
thing
there
is
yet.
sick.
I
we,
know.
don't, we
Dude,
don't live
it's
close
an
to that, though,
experience.
unfortunately.
It's
I
one of the
saw it on
wonders
the
of world,
highway.
man.
I saw it on the highway, and it was
It's
incredible.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's breathtaking.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That should be one of the 7 wonders of the world right there.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Easily.
I think
It's definitely one of the
technically-
top
Forget
10
the
most
pyramids in Egypt.
impressive structures in North America.
When people refer to the pyramids, they're referring to the Bass Pro Pyramid. So
Yeah.
They should be.
that's
We don't
the
care
one.
about those Egyptian ones.
No,
Yeah, what are those made out of? Dirt?
Those were made by aliens,
Right?
dude. Aliens
Right.
made those.
So now that the court hearing's over and I feel all warm and fuzzy inside that I'm getting $5 out of Bradley Weissauer. Let's talk about spring training and let's talk about the J-Rod show that's about to happen this year.
Very
J-Rod
nice.
era has started in Seattle.
J-Rod era.
Very much looking forward to that. Sorry to Kyle Lewis, losing your starting job's tough, but do you think
Just
that could
like-
happen? Do you think
I-
do you think he might actually be good enough?
I do. Yeah. I think they might end up trading. I know Bradley said earlier in our group chat, and I think he wanted us to discuss this too, the possibility of trading Kelnick, but I think there's a possibility of trading Kyle Lewis.
Either or, really, I think. Because
Yeah.
one of them just moves out to left field.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now trade Kelnick, as it stands right now, coming off a bad year, the potential's still there. If he keeps trending downward, you're going to keep losing value. So if you're going to look to shop one of those 2 guys right now, I'd side with Lewis. I'm keeping Lewis.
I agree.
I agree.
I think
agree.
Kyle Lewis is the proven talent at this point. Kellenic
Yeah.
has a lot of upside, but he's still, he could also just be a bust. So
He's young and he hasn't proven himself yet.
Kyle Lewis is also pretty young though.
Yeah, but he's shown a little more.
And he's already proven.
Yeah.
So
Who's, Josh, I forget. Who did you have DHing for them?
Who did I have? Hold on.
Did you go with Haniger?
Up here? No, I had
No,
Haniger
Haniger's going to be in right.
for sure.
Well, they also got Winker too.
they do have Jesse Winker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse
Which, I mean,
Winker would
they-
definitely DH.
They
Yeah.
have a lot to play around
Wait,
with.
they have
up there,
Eugenio Suarez. Is he going to play third?
Yeah,
for sure.
because they lost. What's his name?
Abraham Toro?
Seager.
No, Seager.
Oh
Kyle
yeah,
Seager.
duh. Isn't Toro? Didn't Toro play third for him though? After
Toro
Seager
is
left?
on the Mariners.
I think,
I think
Toro
so.
might play short.
Really?
Well, no, you got
Okay.
JP Crawford.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, he won't play short.
I don't know. We'll just see next week. Or no, this week.
This is this
Yeah,
week.
Friday.
will.
It's opening week.
So they
Yeah,
play
it
this
is.
morning, Friday.
Yes, sir.
2 days,
Cubbies
yeah,
open up
Thursday.
at home.
Yeah,
Be
Who do they play?
interesting.
The Pirates?
I'm jealous. My sister's going to that game.
Oh no, it's the Brewers. Yeah, we host the Brewers Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4-game
Yeah.
set.
You
My
guys are
sister's-
0 runs over your first 4 games.
Hey, you might catch me out in the bleachers later this week. I don't know.
I want to blame you. Go get after
So,
it.
Supposed to
Might
be
have
pretty
to
nice on
pass it,
Sunday.
Right.
speaking of the Cubs, Owen,
Mhm.
talk about some Cubs at spring training. Let's
Okay,
talk
yeah.
about why Brennan Davis is just nowhere to be found right now.
It seems that Brendan Davis has fallen off the face of the planet.
Yes.
Even if his production hasn't. He just, I don't know. Every off-season report I've had is they mention his stats, but they don't mention anything about his minor league status. Or he didn't get called to camp clearly because they would have said something about it. So I guess he's just going to start the year in AAA probably.
Yeah. I mean, looking on MLB.com for the Cubs, the locks, Ethan Roberts. I think a lot
Yeah.
of us saw that one on Twitter, or what was the other But we saw the video David Ross telling him. Very excited. Very good moment.
Very nice.
Long shots for the Cubs. You have Kane Euchert, right-handed pitcher. Their number 29
I like him
prospect.
a lot. He's an up-and-comer. He's someone to look out for. He's got some real electrifying stuff out of the bullpen. I don't think he'll be a starter, but I think he could be a really good reliever.
And then sent down for the Cubs, Owen Casey. He had a good spring.
He had a really good spring. I think he'll be up sometime this year, maybe. Or not up, but he'll be moving.
Oh, moving up, yeah, because he's only in high A, I think.
Yeah, no, I think he'll easily be in Double A. He should start the year in Double A if it were up to me, but he's still young. He's like what, 19?
Yeah, he's young. Braylon Marquez got sent down.
Yeah,
he's not breaking camp.
No, he's still struggling with control a little too much. I don't think and they want him to be a starter, so I don't think they're willing to just throw him in the bullpen yet.
That makes sense. Yeah. And I mean, like Miguel Amaya, Ed Howard, Nelson Velasquez, Alexander Canario, who had a good spring, and then Christopher Morel.
Miguel Amaya still has not helped his case at all, really. He seems to just not. He's been just like the same since he was 19 years old. Complete flat line in his growth. Not great. There were some pretty decent spring performances. Clint Frazier kind of raked this spring, so looking forward to hopefully he can carry that into the regular season. His swing looks amazing. His mechanics are like entirely fixed. Like one of the fastest swings I've seen. I'm not even kidding. That shit was insane.
It was incredible.
I'm not saying he's going to be like an MVP or anything this year. I'm just saying he looks like a lot better of a player, at least at the plate.
I think he'll do just fine for the Cubs. Now, staying on the Chicago topic, TJ, I'd like to ask how we are feeling right now that Yoelqui Cespedes is being sent down.
As big of a Yoelqui guy it's been known that he wasn't going to be up until earliest next season. So I could say everything, but everyone knew that he was going to be going down this year anyway.
I mean, one thing we haven't mentioned yet, the Sox getting AJ Pollock. That's a huge deal for that too.
That is true.
That's just a solidified spot that he would have to fight with, and I think if there's a chance to see him this year, but I mean that's just
gives that AJ Pollock trade gives Yoelqui a couple at least another year in the minors too to develop. So,
and I think with Adolfo, he's a contender to come up along with Jake Berger.
Adolfo his spring was incredible. I really think he earned a spot. I would really like to see him just give him a chance.
He has been one of the team's better hitters in the spring. He had 25 homers in AAA last season.
Yeah, he's
not bad.
Oh, let's get it.
Hold on. Sorry. Speaking of this, people who I thought deserved a major league roster spot, by the way, real quick, Michael Hermosillo, I think should easily be on the roster over Jason Hayward. I just want to put that out there. Michael Hermosillo got done dirty by not getting an opening day roster. I swear, I think he's easily he could produce 10 times what Jason Hayward does at the plate right now. He's not a bad fielder.
You can put one of those, in Major League when Charlie Sheen is thrown to that fake batter and keeps hitting it.
Yeah,
you could put one of those dummies, one of those cutout dummies in the box, and they'd probably produce more than Jason Hayward.
That's what I'm saying. Michael
Josh, imagine having problems in right field.
We have Sam Suzuki. We have no problems in right field. Right field's the Cubs' best position.
Hey, TJ, imagine having problems in center field.
Oh yeah, could it be us?
Hey, Owen, imagine having problems at second base. Oh, wait a minute.
Could it be us?
Is that Larry Garcia slander?
Calm down,
Brad.
No, it's just a flex on the magical trade.
It was on the magical trade, but now that you put that Lurie voodoo on me, I take it back. I can never talk bad about Lurie. If you want to stay on the topic of who should have gotten a chance,
I have one. O'Neal Cruz being
yes.
What the fuck?
The Pirates are dumb.
I hate it. What are they doing? He was already up in the majors.
You know who they did call up? You know who they did get on the opening day roster though? Diego Castillo.
Yep.
Yeah.
He raked in the spring.
Yeah, I mean he has 6 homers in 7 games.
That's fine and all, but are you picking him over O'Neal Cruz right now? Is that what the deal is there? Or are you gonna?
I mean, it's
what's his
tough
name?
'cause-
Kevin Newman.
No, I mean, yeah, O'Neal's going to play short, right? And Diego Castillo is like a third baseman.
Just list him as a infielder. Let's see.
I'm not familiar.
See
Because
we
if
can
they
find the
could
splits in
both
the
put
minors.
just like, I don't know why, like, I mean, they have Cabrian Hayes, I guess. So I don't know.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
But like O'Neal Cruz and Cabrian Hayes on the left side of that infield. Talk about
Diego
length.
Castillo's already 28.
Nothing's getting through that side of the infield. They're 6'5" and 6'7" respectively. They can cover so much ground.
Yeah, I
no,
just
that's the
I don't
future.
get the move.
Never mind.
It doesn't make sense to me. I was on TikTok the other day, and there was a betting TikTok talking about NL Rookie of the Year favorites, and that's how I got the news that he got sent down. And it was just like,
Yeah.
he was tied for first with Seiya for odds to win Rookie of the Year, and he just.
I mean,
We'll wait a bit. I know it's not permanent.
Pirates, made sensible decisions most of the time. They wouldn't be the Pirates. So let's just remember that.
Baez get a single when the first baseman was
Oh
in front of
my
first base.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that was so bad.
That doesn't sum up the Pirates. I don't know what does.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
that guy
yes.
was released right after that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
deserved to be.
Yeah.
Oh, it's frozen.
Touch the bag. Oh,
Just literally a foot in front of it.
There's 2 outs.
Literally a foot in front of it.
Oh my goodness.
oh there's
Me
Owen.
There
not
it is.
My
playing
internet just
baseball
cut out.
since
That was
middle-
wild.
Me not playing first base since middle school. I know to just step on the bag and that's come on.
What an unbelievable play. If nothing else, Javi Baez for that one almost MVP season and that one play. And he could have, the rest of his career could have not happened, and I would have been fine with it. We still got Pete Crow Armstrong out of the deal.
So, 2 guys for the D-backs I want to tell Josh. Seth Beer is only contender to make the opening day roster right now. He's not a certified
That's-
spot.
Blasphemy.
And then Alec Thomas got sent down right away. Do we think we might see him halfway through the season, or do you think he won't come up till next year?
I don't see why you don't see him halfway through the season.
That's what I'm saying.
Let
You know
him
why
get
you
up,
don't
let
see him
go.
halfway through the season? Because it's the D-backs.
Yeah.
And they
I
will
mean,
mess it up.
And if they made sensible decisions, then they wouldn't be the Diamondbacks.
It would not be the Diamondbacks, where they have 2 retired numbers in the entire history of their franchise. Come on.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see Alec Thomas halfway through the season up in the majors for another team with the way that this team.
Hey,
now we're talking.
And Ketel Marte though.
Oh God. There's a trade. There's a trade that the Diamondbacks would take in a heartbeat. Jared Kelenic for Ketel Marte and Alec Thomas. They'll just be like, "Yep, deal."
Wow, that would be a hell of a trade for the Mariners.
Yeah, 2 more
Just load up that
outfielders.
outfield.
They're going to be putting outfielders in the infield.
I mean,
Well,
You can tell
you
Marte
can,
could play
no, you
second.
can roll or shortstop too.
He can, yeah, didn't he play short in the bigs for a little bit?
Yeah.
Was it short?
they wouldn't have
He
him. at
played
second.
middle
They
infield.
got Adam Frazier at second.
Throw him at short. Fuck JP Crawford.
It'd be so dangerous, that lineup.
Oh, I love
Top
it.
to
Yeah.
bottom, it's just nonstop relentless.
I don't know. That just sounds like a Diamondbacks trade to me. And
They'd probably ship him off for like Hyunjin Ryu or something.
And a $5 McDonald's gift card.
Yeah, just some
No,
washed
but-
up starter. Rich Hill. Rich Hill, by
Yeah.
the way, will be the 5th starter for the Red Sox on the opening day roster.
Hey,
Really.
Read that today.
oh,
Whoa.
tossing some dirty curveballs.
You
The
know it.
Marlins sent down Edward Cabrera and Sixto Sanchez.
Classic Marlins. They're gonna get traded.
Wow. And a
Now they only
contender
have
is-
Pablo
Marlins,
Lopez and Sandy
dude.
Alcantara and
a
Trevor
contender to
Rogers.
make
Don't
the
know.
team is Cody Poteet.
Little Poteet. I almost
Lil
named my
Poteet.
fantasy team after him. Is that close? Little Poteet.
Bro, speaking of Dingler, I was playing some MLB The Show earlier, and he's on the new minor league rosters. The new game that was pretty cool.
I was playing
Oh, you're
Diamond
playing
Dynasty,
22
and he's
today?
got a prospect card.
Oh, nice. How was
Nice
that?
to see him.
Did you
Haven't
use
used-
him?
haven't
Come
used
on.
him.
You
I haven't had the chance yet.
got to give him a shot.
I'll be the face of my
wanna-
franchise.
I want to go to another team that's I'm just gonna say it even though Brad's not here to say it with me. Free Sam Huff.
Yeah.
For God's sake, the dude's got sent down again. I mean, why? He didn't break
Don't
camp. All he does is hit 500-foot tanks.
Do they not have Mitch Garver now?
Who's their backup?
Who cares? I don't know. I mean, it
Exactly.
should be
They don't
Sam
have a
Huff, but-
backup. They got rid of Jose Trevino.
I mean, I would start Sam Huff, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then, well, now I don't know if any of you know this. Did Josh Young tear his labrum last year, or did that just happen?
Jonah Heim is their backup.
I'm not sure. I don't know about that Josh Young thing.
Because it just
actually.
says that he'll miss a significant chunk of the season. I want to see Josh Young up, and I want to see Sam Huff up for the Rangers.
Josh Young and Sam Huff would. Well, I guess would they just like put Simeon in second?
Yeah, that's where I think he's playing already, right? Is he
not?
there?
Are they not doing Short and third?
Oh, I don't know.
Him and
Short
Seager?
is Seager.
Simeon played third in Toronto, didn't he?
He played second.
No,
Oh, did Seager play third?
no, short.
Played short in Seattle.
Wrong Seager.
Corey
Seager.
Seager.
Oh, yeah. Whatever, Los Angeles, Seattle, they're basically the same.
You were thinking of the third baseman, but they got
Yeah.
the stop over there.
Yeah.
I looked up Josh Young's injury. Had surgery on his torn labrum February 23rd.
Oh, so he's gonna miss. Yeah,
That's
he's
tough.
gonna miss a good chunk of the season. Owen, before you entered the Zoom call, I was talking to Josh and TJ about what the hell the A's are doing.
Yeah.
Considering they have not. Christian Pache and Kevin Smith both have not made camp. They're both still contenders. Who
No,
do the
Christian
A's
Pache
have?
Christian Pache made camp
When did they announce that? Because this is on MLB.com.
right now. I don't know. I was reading some articles and I saw that there was just like a list of prospects who had made their opening day rosters and Pache was on there.
Oh, all right. So that must have. Yeah, that's really recent then. Because this. Hang on. When did this article come out? This article came out an hour ago. Are you sure?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're wrong, but it's a toss up. The A's, they might. I don't know. Who else do they got? They got Ramon Laureano in center, but like
He's still serving a PED suspension.
oh, that's right, yeah. There was like 3 more of those today, wasn't there? 3 like 80-game
yeah.
suspensions.
Yeah.
One of them was the Brewers catcher.
Yeah. Who else was that?
Some guys from the Marlins, I think it was. Right? No, maybe not.
Man, I don't know. I was just reading about it too.
I just read Dingler got sent down.
Oh, Richard Rodriguez, Danny Santana, and Jose Rodon.
Yeah, that's right. Dan Santana sounds familiar.
Yeah, Danny Santana was. I mean, Richard Rodriguez is like a decent reliever, I guess, but he's not big time.
The ex-Texas Ranger, Danny Santana.
Yeah, this very same.
Boston Red Sox. Riley Green got injured, fractured right foot.
That's tough.
He's not breaking camp right now.
And I wouldn't imagine.
Dylan Dingler sent down. R.I.P.
I think the Reds gave Nick Lodolo an opening day roster spot.
Yep, Lodolo and Hunter Green both coming up for the Reds.
Yeah, Hunter Green. Yeah, the Mets, Chase and Shreve made camp. For any of those Chase and Shreve fans out there,
TJ looks like a big guy. Jason
I'm a
Shreve.
big fan of the name.
I mean, he's pretty solid lefty. Can't hate it.
Mm-mm.
Joan Duran, another decent pitching prospect, getting the call.
Mm.
Some solid prospects, guys that have been in their systems for a little bit.
Hey, Brad.
Yes, sir.
On Jake Berger talk, I saw that he got optioned down to AAA.
Again, same article came out an hour ago.
See,
I'm going off MLB.com. So unless that happened, like
I'm going off the MLB app, and it happened. I think the move was April 3rd.
really.
Hold on, let me see this.
So which MLB writer is throwing us off right now?
Man, it's all the fake news.
Fake
O'Shea's had
Fake news media out here.
says for Jake Berger on the MLB breaking camp, article. Despite Chicago's deep pool of bats, Berger entered camp with a chance to win a bench role and at bats at designated hitter with a strong spring. He's having that with 2 homers and 2 doubles in 10 games. That's all it says right now under contenders.
Okay. I got a April 1st option: Matt Foster, Zach Collins, Jake Berger, and Adam Hazley to AAA Charlotte.
April
Really?
1st.
Yeah.
April Fools?
Oh, maybe it was.
Maybe it was a joke.
They really wanted to get TJ fired up.
you get an option to AAA. Just kidding. Going
In
to
other
Double A.
news, the Bulls clinched, guys. Bulls are in the playoffs.
I'm seeing red.
In other
Just
news,
throw it out
Lonzo
there.
Ball is out for the remainder of the season.
Can't wait to watch the Bulls get swept in a 4-game series against any of the top seeded teams out east.
You'll say that.
I mean, until they beat a top seed in the East, and I'll side with you.
So
I just read that Yolqui's starting in Double A this year, and Oscar Cole is starting in Class A.
Colas,
Higher or low?
I can see understanding an A because they just signed him, but Cespedes in double?
Wasn't having that bad of a spring either.
No, it wasn't.
Mm-mm.
I think they're just
Honestly, Cola starting in A is pretty decent. Like you would think they'd start a guy like that in rookie ball or
Yeah,
something.
rookie, right? Yeah, but he's going straight to A, so that's good.
That's
I can see
insane.
that. I mean, but I can't see Cespedes in double A. So before we go about the predictions of the teams and stuff, I want to get riled up about something. There are 2 teams interested in Jose Ramirez, and I don't believe either one of them fucking need him.
Really?
First, the Blue Jays have shown heavy interest in them. Now, I like the Blue Jays, but they do not need J-Ram. They do not
They'd be
need to
pretty
go be a
cool.
super team. It would be, but
Who's their
they
third
do not
baseman?
be a super. They just got Matt Chapman.
Yeah.
They have their young
They have
core,
Matt, yeah, they don't need a third baseman.
and they're still like pursuing Jose Ramirez. Like it kind of angers me. Like, no, stop it. Stop
I
it.
mean, unless they want to put him over at second base and trade away Biggio.
Honestly, they might want to do that, but
how long has
say
it been
give him
since
another
Jose Ramirez
chance.
played second base?
It can't be that hard to figure out, right?
second base. Second base. It's not
I don't
that
have
hard.
too many lefties hitting the ball over there.
I've played second base before. Second base.
I played second base. Not that
I think
hard.
we've all played second base before. That's how simple it is.
I played exactly. I played that back in like what?
Yeah,
Jose
I played
Altuve-
second base in Little League. It was so easy.
I was doing in
Jose Altuve is
T-ball.
4 foot tall. Jose Altuve is 4 foot tall.
And then the other team actively pursuing them, I just saw this either yesterday or today. The Padres.
Wow.
What are we doing?
They got to fill that. Who do they got over there?
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Yeah. Maybe they want to fill in second base.
No, Manny Machado.
Jake
is very short.
Cronenworth.
But
Yeah.
no, Machado at short, and then you get Ramirez at third. Tatis can play right field.
There you go.
What about
Or you
CJ
can
Abrams?
DH. Who? Trade
CJ
him.
Abrams.
Get
Trade
a reliever. Get a couple relievers.
I will say,
Get another starting
You're
pitcher.
making a World Series run with Jose Ramirez. Come on.
Get another
What do you mean
starting
CJ
pitcher.
Abrams? CJ
You got
Abrams is like
Sean Manaea.
19.
Oh,
Maybe
Got
they'll go
Sean
trade for
Manaea.
Montas now.
Yeah,
How about that?
yeah, they'll get 9 starting pitchers, like you said. They'll only throw 5 innings a game.
It's good
Good
for the
Lord.
playoffs because all the starting pitchers always just come in at the end anyways to win the series.
If they
yeah,
get
no,
if they
that's
get 10,
if they make it.
if they get 10, they can just get 2 rotations going. And then your pitchers get twice the rest.
Easy.
That might be what
Lightweight.
they're going for, to be honest.
And then you can have a different starting pitcher for 10 games in the playoffs.
that's a deep run. That's a
That's
deep-
crazy.
deep run.
Who needs a bullpen?
They haven't played 10
starting
playoff
pitchers?
games in the last 2 decades.
Well, they're gearing up for it, Owen. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love this game plan, honestly.
The Padres are playing winning
Adapted
baseball
more.
right now.
So let's do. We never went over the post lockout frenzy. Do we have any new teams that might come out top in their divisions or be better opponents now than before, or worse opponents?
I think the big one for me is the Twins.
They got better.
Yeah.
They'll be
I
fighting
think-
for second.
They made a good amount of moves. Nothing to put them over the edge, but a lot more competitive and actually maybe somewhat fun to watch rather than just thinking they were going to go out there and win 70 games at that.
Yeah, they won't be a 60-win team.
Exactly.
70
So
now.
the moves that they made, nothing exciting. Like Correa is exciting, of course, but like
Nothing exciting, just arguably the best shortstop in baseball.
I'm saying for a whole as the team.
He's gonna max get him like 5 more games himself. Like
You say that like he hasn't been like. I'd like to know what his usual like annual WAR is. I bet he's like a 5-win player on average.
I can see it. Well, we all know the A's got worse.
yeah, I think
Much worse.
I think the team for
Padres are
me.
gonna-
Oh,
I think the Padres are gonna start competing a little more with the Giants and Dodgers now.
yeah. I mean, like we just said, they have 8 starting pitchers.
And they went out and got was it Luke Voigt, right?
Yeah, they got Luke
That's a
Voigt.
good bat. That's a good bat for their lineup.
Yeah. I think the team that did it for me, well, it's definitely the Phillies going out and getting Castellanos and Schwarber. So you have those two. Then you have Mickey Moniak broke camp. I mean, he had a strong spring. He had a really strong spring because you got to think that either Schwarber or Castellanos are going to DH.
How old is he
Because-
now? Didn't they draft him in like 2016?
Yeah, but I think he's 24.
He was like a first overall pick.
Yeah, he's young still. He's young. He hasn't worked out yet, but he had a strong spring. So he's right now they're slotting him in at the 4th outfield option. But you got to think like Schwarber and Castellanos are not the best defenders out there. So one of them is going to DH.
Yeah.
And then you also have the reigning MVP Bryce Harper.
He's okay.
I think the two. Yeah,
They have Odubel Herrera, right? Brought him back.
Yes, I believe so.
Patrolling center.
But I mean the Phillies just those 2 pieces alone, you add 50 to 60 home runs, maybe more.
Where would you slot them in that division? Obviously, Braves won. Do you think it's Mets?
Definitely
Mets.
competing with the Mets for 2.
Yeah,
It's a tough division.
it is.
And I mean, speaking of the Braves here,
They're definitely 3.
Matt Olson for Freddie Freeman.
Huge pickup. I love
That's
it.
not bad.
It's
It's
really
not-
not a bad
I mean,
replacement.
it
Braves-
sucks to see
Braves
the
upset.
hometown hero go, and the Dodgers still think they can win with a super team. They will never learn.
It won't.
They're trying to recreate the 2013 Braves, actually.
What did that team do?
I don't remember, actually, honestly.
It didn't win a World Series.
But I mean, the Dodgers, they're never going to learn that being a super team doesn't work unless your season's half a season. If you go and get Freddie Freeman, you got Craig Kimbrell now.
yeah.
But I don't know.
I love
He's
them.
He's either going to be White Sox Kimbrell or Cubs Kimbrell. Which one are you going to get? There's no in between at this point. He's too old.
And it was really only half a season with the Cubs. Like that first year was pretty up and down.
Oh, that first year was not even up and down. No ups. It was just down.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't good. I mean, the team wasn't good as a whole, really, but Craig Kimbrell was hard to watch.
I mean, I think they kind of know what they're doing with him there. I mean, he's going to be the solidified starter out or closer out there. And when he was in that 8th inning role with the Sox, I mean, you could tell like immediately getting in, like he was never comfortable in that role. So I think if
He
you
can't pitch not in the 9th inning.
Okay.
you get him
All right.
back in a closing position, I think maybe.
I mean, they had to replace Kenley Jansen, and if Kimbrell can get back to the what he can do, like what we've seen him, like he'll be more than serviceable in that role.
Does anybody else find it extremely confusing that you're a Hall of Fame pitcher and you can't
Kenley
pitch in
Jansen
the
or
8th
Clayton
inning?
Kershaw?
No, Kimbrell. And you can't pitch in the 8th inning. You shit the bed in the 8th inning. What?
I mean, when
What?
you have what 380 career saves or whatever he has, like
I mean, it's a total
stupid to pitch him
mindset.
in the 8th inning in the first place.
That I mean, yeah, that's a good point. But if you have that resume, if you have that stuff, like, what does the inning matter?
I don't know, but clearly
He should
it
be
does.
able to
So
go out there in the first inning and throw one inning to open up a game and do the same thing that he would do in the ninth. You'd think.
I mean-
I don't understand how he has a 6 ERA when the Sox put him in the 8th inning, and he had a 0.2 for the Cubs when he was their closer after he
Well,
figured
see,
it out.
there's no good explanation for it, but the fact of the matter is that's just how it is with him. So as a manager, Tony La Russa, Dave Roberts, anybody needs to realize just pitch him in the ninth. He has to close, otherwise he's going to suck. If you're going to have him on your team, you might as well use him when he can pitch.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why he was so dead set on Liam Hendricks closing.
I'm gonna give you a little explanation here. You might lose a bit of that adrenaline rush. You don't get the blood flowing like that, and maybe he just loses a touch on the fastball. He's not pumped up, hyped up.
Maybe because he knows it's not the last inning.
Exactly. Maybe he's
he needs it to be a pressure situation. He can only pitch in high leverage.
I wonder if the psychology behind that. I'd like to know that, because I mean, being a baseball player myself, and you guys past baseball players, we're weird. We don't have normal brains. Psychologists should study baseball players.
I think
Who cares about CTE from football? Like, study us.
that was going to be my career path: sports psychology, focus in baseball.
What happened?
I don't want to go to school for another 6 years.
That's a good reason.
I think Craig Kimbrell is just being a big crybaby.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I
well,
pitched
what
in
about-
Little League, and it wasn't that hard.
Yeah, no, same. I did.
I can
But
come in at any time.
but no,
Anytime.
Same. It was the same mindset every time. He's a major league pitcher, and he's like, "Oh, I have to pitch in the ninth inning." Ugh, crybaby.
but why are they pitching it outside the ninth inning anyway? Think of all the great closers. How many of them were ever asked to pitch outside of the ninth inning? Did the Giants ever roll Brian Wilson out there in the 8th inning because for any reason? Why would you do that?
I mean, maybe, I don't remember.
Just to
No.
shut the door, man. Literally just shut the door hard. Kimbrel should have been excited. Kimbrel Hendricks 1-2 punch to end the game. He should have been like, "Oh fuck yeah!" And he
should have
fucking
been
cried about it.
No, he should have been pumped to get set up by Liam Hendricks, knowing that whatever was going into the 8th, he was going to get going into the 9th. That's how it should have gone, because Tony La Russa should be, a
It
good
shouldn't have
manager.
fucking mattered.
Owen LaRussa would have been doing that, right?
It shouldn't have
If
mattered.
David Ross can do it, why can't Tony La Russa?
Shouldn't have mattered.
Any other teams that have really like either boosted or deflated after the lockout?
I want to talk about the White Sox a little bit.
Okay.
I like their moves, especially the recent ones here, Pollock and Cueto. Lance Lynn going down he's gonna be out a month. That's tough. But I like the Johnny Cueto pickup. Haven't
That's
talked about that at all.
Technically
like
still
it.
a minor leaguer.
Hey,
Can I cut you
When
off
you
for
have
a second?
Dallas Keuchel and Vince Velasquez as your 4-5 currently, Johnny Cueto will be up.
Let me just say something real quick. I texted Brad "suck it" when we did that about an hour ago now, and he just now texts back what?
The man's busy. Come on.
He's at a concert on a Tuesday. Someone explain that one to me. All right, continue, Josh. Talk about the Sox. This is Sox Pod on the fly with Owen.
those are the two guys I kind of wanted to bring up there that gave me a boost, a lot more confidence in this team at least moving forward here. So
AJ Pollock really gave me some solidarity in right field.
honestly, I kind of got a little turned on looking at the White Sox projected opening day lineup the other day.
We got Kendall Graveman, so we don't need Kimbrel's crybaby ass. Kendall Graveman.
Kendall
What's
Graveman
that?
will come out and shit the bed in the 8th inning just the
No,
same.
because he's not a fucking crybaby. He can pitch the same all throughout the game, unlike Craig Kimbrel. So, I mean that's a pickup before the lockout. That's good. And then afterwards, I mean, you want to talk about helping out the bullpen. They got Joe Kelly. I love that move. He's 100% a south sider. A move I don't like, Vince Velasquez. Get them the fuck off my team. Get them the fuck off my team.
Come on.
Here we go. The second he gives up a run, Tommy's gonna be. Oh, it's
No,
over.
no.
Done. I told
He's
you.
been getting
Oh.
lit up this spring.
8
At least
innings
it's not
pitched,
like Jason Vargas.
7.27 ERA. 4 no. He's bad. He's just bad.
It's spring training.
I mean, he's probably not going to get that spot. It's going to be Kopech and Johnny Cueto.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see
Johnny
Cueto
Cueto
on
will
the
be like
fucking south side.
Johnny
Oh,
Cueto.
man.
It's going to look
The
gross.
Sox are
Imagine.
known for getting
Give
guys
me-
at the back end of their career.
Oh, yeah.
Cueto's going to retire after the season. I
Give
mean,
me
love
the
to do
south
it.
side shimmy. Give it to me.
just because
Ken
Cueto
Griffey
went to the
Jr.,
Sox. Yeah, Ramirez, Manny
Manny.
Ramirez.
Manny Wood out.
The Sox are known for this. Cueto is retiring in 2022.
Give
I
me
I might have
the
to make a
south
couple
side
of trips
shimmy.
over to the old guaranteed seat
Better than
field
Vince
to check them out.
Velasquez.
There you
Can
go.
you imagine Johnny Cueto in a Southside jersey, though?
I am right now. I kind of like it.
Connect.
He's gonna look good doing that.
Oh, the
turn.
City Connect. Yeah,
The
you
south side
That
shimmy.
south side
Give me
jersey.
it. Give me the south side shimmy and the south side uni. I love it.
Oh, and to get back to you on Carlos Correa, when he's healthy, he'll post anywhere between like a 5 and 7 WAR.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Side
So
note.
instead of 60 wins, you're going to get 65 to 67.
There you go.
There's also
Good for them. Good for
Couple
them.
good starting
For
pitchers.
much more.
forget about the twins. Forget about the twins.
Who'd they get? Sonny Gray. A couple other
Yes.
guys I'm missing.
They got who'd they get in that trade with the Yankees?
Gary Sanchez.
Yeah.
No, that does nothing for me. People are
They
going to
got
finally
somebody-
see that he's
They
bad.
get somebody else too in that trade?
Yes.
The third baseman.
Yeah, Gio
Gio
Urshela.
Urshela.
I'm thinking of another pitcher. There's Sonny Gray and another dude they brought
Was
in.
there not? I think you're right, but I can't remember who it was.
Well, they don't have Rich Hill, I can tell you that.
Oh no.
If we want to talk
Because he will be the Red Sox number 5 come opening
Chris
day.
Archer.
Was it
Chris
Chris
Archer?
Archer?
Chris Archer?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, maybe.
He's the only one I see that I recognize.
Did they get like a reliever or something?
Taylor Rogers. Who's
Yeah.
They did, yeah.
So you know what? There's a couple of things there.
Yeah, they'll compete a little better with the Sox this year, but the Sox are still winning that division.
Oh
Yeah, I mean,
Detroit
they'll
games are
compete.
going to be fun to watch. I'll tell you
They'll
that.
probably
much.
compete about as much as the Guardians. I mean,
Dylan Bundy. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
oh, that moves the needle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did Austin Meadows, right? That's who
Yeah.
the Tigers just got. I
Yeah.
think that's a good pickup for them. He'll be
Yeah.
They're going to be pretty fun to watch this year, I think.
They are.
Yeah, so you'll have Akil Baddoo, Austin Meadows, and Riley Green as your outfield probably by the end of this year, if not next year.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
good.
I like that.
I like that.
Fun. It's a fun outfield.
Yeah.
Torkelson, at
Baez,
first,
Torkelson, Jamer Candelario, and
Yeah.
Jonathan
Listen at
Schoop.
third, yeah.
Jamer and Jonathan Scope.
And then their catcher, the Tucker Barnhart. I mean, the
Dingler. Dingler. Come time.
Dingler.
So fun to say. How can you just announce?
Oh, it is. It is.
Dylan Dingler.
All right, let's go from predictions to opening day predictions. I have each game pulled up, so I'm gonna say them out
Same.
loud. We're all gonna say who we think. I mean, the first one's probably easy, but the Milwaukee Brewers, Chicago Cubs, Corbin Burns versus Kyle Hendricks. Brewers.
So here's the thing. I think Kyle Hendricks, despite him being a little wishy-washy the last couple of years,
Only
he's gonna
last year,
still.
if you look at it.
I mean, yeah, the year before was pretty par for the course for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think he's still Kyle Hendricks, and the Brewers' offense is still not really that great. So it's gonna be like a close, low-scoring game because we're not gonna be able to touch Corbin Burns.
Nope.
Maybe like Seiya or something, like someone gets a hold of one and it's like a solo shot that gets the whole fan base
Seiya.
riled up. It would be great to see Seiya Suzuki homer in this game. Maybe that, like, I could see the Cubs losing this one like 3-1 with Seiya Suzuki solo shot being the one shining ray of hope.
I think it's going to be a bit of a pitcher's duel. Chicago
Yeah.
will be nasty, 45 degrees and rainy.
Ugh.
Mhm.
It's going to be a shitty day out.
It's what Kyle Hendricks likes.
Exactly.
Professor's gonna go to work.
Nice little 1-0 game, especially with how shitty those offenses are.
Yeah.
So, Cubs actually not too bad. The Brewers,
Yeah, the Cubs offense is going to be better than Brewers offense. You can't persuade me otherwise.
It'll at least be
Brewers just can't
comparable,
hit.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
All right, next game. Oh, what a way to start off the AL East. Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees. Garrett Cole versus Nasty Nate Eovaldi.
Not Chris Sale?
Not Chris Sale. This is a repeat of the wild card game, isn't it? Nate Eovaldi pitched in the wild card game, didn't he? I want to say he did.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I'll look it up.
Right. That kind of
I'll
sounds
look it
right.
up. But who do we think for this one? I think the Red Sox are going to pull out on top.
Who's at
Is
home?
it, yeah, I was gonna say, is it Fenway or Yankee
Yankees
Stadium?
are home.
Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
You know what? Trevor Story is going to win the hearts of millions in his first game and hit a not walk-off home run, but go-ahead home run in the 9th or something.
Yeah.
And he's going to stick it up the Yankees' buttholes. So,
I think this is one that is maybe like a pitcher's duel for about 4 or 5 innings, and then once these teams start getting into the bullpen, they'll get exposed a little bit, and the Red Sox offense will tattoo like Adam Ottavino or somebody. I don't know who else they really have in their bullpen right now.
unless they're going to have Garrett Cole go 8 innings.
Yeah, like it's not. I think both starters are out of the game by about 6 innings, and then the bullpens they give up about 5 or 6 runs apiece, and then we see that go ahead homer.
This is going to be a repeat of the wild card game, by the way. Nate Eovaldi went 5.1 innings, 1 run. Garrett Cole went, if you guys remember, 2 innings, 3 earned. So
Could be a repeat.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
I think the Red Sox have the more dangerous lineup. So I think they're going to give themselves more opportunities once the Yankee bullpen comes out. So yeah, Red Sox.
Yeah, I don't trust the Red Sox bullpen either, so they'll give up a few runs. It'll be close, but
Yeah.
Pretty good one.
Next one. This is a clear-cut winner. New York Mets versus Washington Nationals. Patrick Corbin, and then the Mets starting pitcher is to be determined still.
So either Bassett or Scherzer.
Scherzer.
Yeah.
probably Scherzer, right?
DeGrom,
Unless he's got
out.
dead arm already from throwing
Yeah.
15 innings in the spring.
Yeah, everyone was so excited about DeGrom and Scherzer, and then they forget to realize that they're going to throw a combined 5 games this season.
Yeah, well, because they throw a combined 5 games in spring, and then because Buck Showalter just for some reason doesn't realize the fragility of Jacob DeGrom. Bro, why would you throw him in the spring at all? Give him like 1 inning. Come on, man.
It's so sad because there's so much to be excited about there.
Oh,
Literally, such a nice 1-2 punch.
so I mean that's like clear-cut Mets, right? The Nationals.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, Patrick Corbin will give him a chance, but their bullpen once he's out of the game, it'll be over.
Juan
Patrick
Soto
Corbin's going to
hit
give
a
up
tank
8 runs over 4 innings.
Yeah.
He stinks.
The next game. The next game is the MLB TV free game of the day. The Cleveland Guardians versus the Kansas City Royals.
Of course,
Shane
that's the
Bieber
free game.
versus Zach Greinke back in the Royals.
Zach Greinke, the opening day starter. That's right. First
For
time
the
since like
Royals.
2006.
2011, I think.
2011? Sheesh.
I think it was
I didn't realize he
2011.
was with the Royals for that long.
Bobby Witt Jr., free game of the
That's
day.
going to be tough.
That's right.
Have to start off against Shane Bieber there for him.
Yeah.
That's gross. Give me the Guardians.
Yeah, I think Shane Bieber throws probably at least 7 shutout innings, maybe 1 run.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know, man.
The upset here. I'm going to go with the Royals.
It's so hard to go against Shane Bieber.
It is.
So I think because of that.
I love Zach Greinke.
Jose Ramirez hasn't been traded yet. I'm gonna go with the Guardians.
Totally see Greinke going out there and shoving though.
Yeah, I want to see
That would
Greinke
be-
opening day for the Royals. Just go like perfect game.
Yeah.
Why not?
That would be incredible.
That
Give
would
me
be-
0-0 going into the 9th.
Ooh.
The Royals got
Bobby
the
Witt with the walk-off home run in his opening day.
Yeah.
Royals got the new unis too, don't they?
Do they?
They're basic, but
Oh, I didn't
Guardians?
see that.
let's see. Yeah, they don't look. I'm personally not a fan.
Yeah, it's probably just the same old blue and with some red and then Guardians on the front.
Let's see if I can bring this into the group. Let's see if I can drop a photo in this group chat.
All right, well, you do that. Next game, Seattle Mariners versus Minnesota Twins. Robbie Ray versus who the hell is the Twins starter? Ryan?
Joe Ryan.
Joe Ryan.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Mariners.
Right,
That might be a fun one to watch.
First Twins rookie to open to start the opener since
Oh
60.
fuck! I sent it in the
Wow.
wrong group chat. Oops.
Attaboy.
Mariners.
Yeah.
Mariners. I'll pick them 162 games this year. I like watching them. They're fun. Can't wait to watch them.
America's team.
Yeah, Mariners.
Except for when they play the Sox. But whatever.
I mean, those jerseys look the same to me.
Yeah, I know. They're
I mean,
Oh, I
if you would
see.
have if you would have told me they used these for the past 6 years, all right, come on, focus.
The
There we
Royals
go.
ones for sure. The Kansas City ones are different. I haven't seen a
Yeah.
Kansas City. on
Yeah,
the
but if
jersey.
you would have told me they've been wearing those for the past like 80 years, I wouldn't have blinked an eye because I don't pay attention. And it's
yeah, no.
do something
Yeah.
fun. I don't know. Next game. Pirates and Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Brubaker,
Pirates.
Adam Waino rolling out there.
Waino, of course. Well, who else?
Wainwright, Yachty, Pujols,
How they
retirement
losing?
tour.
How they lose it?
Pirates.
Yeah, I'm going Pirates just to piss off Brad.
Who's starting for the Pirates?
JT Brubaker.
Brubaker, however you say it.
Okay, yeah, no.
I kind of like him.
No, Adam Wainwright's gonna throw 8 scoreless for sure. It's not negotiable. He
Pujols
will
is
throw
going
160 pitches if he has to.
yard. No, I think realistically, Cardinals got that one in the bag.
Yeah.
I want to say Pirates just to piss off Bradley though, even though he's not
Yeah.
here. You guys notice it's been really calm. There's no Bradley here.
Yeah.
I know. My cold take's not going to be fun later.
Next game, Reds versus Braves.
Give me the Bravos.
Tyler Mahle versus Max Fried.
Give me the reigning champs.
That's an opening day slaughter. Stop that 6 innings.
I think
Please.
Freed's gonna have a really good year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But the final score predictions 18-2. That's me. Braves on top.
That's not too out of pocket.
I'll take.
Yeah, probably not too crazy, really.
Watch the Braves just get shut out.
Yeah, watch.
That would be, man.
Tyler Mahle shutting up the Braves. Oh, cool.
He did have a.
Wasn't Tyler Mahle like ridiculously good on the road last year and then just awful at home?
You know what?
I think his splits were night and day.
Yeah.
I'm going to admit to something here, but I really don't like to. I got Male and Miley confused.
No, you didn't.
At the beginning of the season.
Your
No, you
Cy
did
Young
not.
prediction.
You did not
Beginning
think
of the
Tyler
podcast.
Mahle was going to win a Cy Young.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
Cy Young prediction.
Oh, yeah.
That changes everything.
This is episode 13, Josh. When did you say that?
Like,
How
This
long
is
ago
like
did you
my-
say that?
This was like the second episode I said that.
Oh my! And you've been riding it since?
Well, I can't turn back on it. I'm still going to ride it.
Bro, you're joking right now. There's no way. This is a bit.
Male, Miley, that's the same fucking name.
No, it's not.
Oh my!
It was episode 2. It was the first episode that all of us were on the podcast.
That is incredible.
I should have
Oh,
taken that to the
God.
grave with me.
You should have.
Wait, like Wade Miley's any better of an MVP prediction?
Cy Young, first of all, and yes, I think he
Same
is.
thing. Oh, no way. You're biased.
Anyway, next game:
Well, you're-
Astros and Angels. Framber Valdez versus Shohei Ohtani.
No, I saw a quote today from Noah Syndergaard that said he wasn't worried about the Dodgers. So in that case, I'm going to take the Astros.
That's because he's probably worried about pitching. Because he hasn't.
He's
pitched
also
in 2
probably
years.
worried about the Astros.
I'm taking the Astros.
There's a lot of steps before they get to the Dodgers.
That's what I'm saying. I'm taking the Astros.
Yeah, they got a long way.
He's
to
already
go.
talking about not being worried about the Dodgers. I'm taking the Astros.
Yeah, Astros for sure.
Shohei. Just
taking-
Shohei.
I'm taking the Angels.
I mean, I think with Shohei on the mound, you never know. But Framber also might just shut him down.
Yeah,
Should be a good one.
yeah, that'll be a good game.
I'm going to take
Mike.
Angels.
That'll That'd probably be the only good game. No, I'm just kidding.
Angels 6-4.
Angels 6-4.
You know, I'll hop on that one with you. I like that.
That's realistic.
Yeah, Angels 6-4. All right.
Trying to think, I'm taking the opposite. Astros 6-4.
We should put just a massive parlay on our picks here.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Throw $1 on it. No, Brad, your $5 you just won. We'll just throw that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're playing with house money, aka Bradley's money.
Bradley's money. And then the final opening day game at 8:40 p.m. Central Time. Well, wait, hang on. This is weird. The Astros and Angels start at
Dodgers?
8:38. What the hell? No. San Diego Padres and Arizona Diamondbacks. You Darvish.
Darvish.
Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner. I just started laughing. I started laughing because all right, I want to see if you guys can see his picture on MLB.com. Hang on.
I can.
He looks like oh my god. Looks like a gnome. Come on, focus. Focus.
Ooh. He kind of looks like Dallas Keuchel right now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, give me the Diamondbacks. Madison Bumgarner's not surrendering a run. No chance. If he comes out with that beard,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, you can go ahead and forget it.
Bumgarner's given up 8-2.
Yeah, no.
No.
Padres.
Give me the Padres. give me you, Darvish.
Padres. All right,
Although this is
the
the Diamondbacks' only chance to be over 500 right now. This is it.
I'm
That is
taking the
true.
D-backs. I'm taking Mad Bum.
I like it. Like the Padres. Home Padres.
Padres are all talk. They're all talk.
You
Telling
guys
you,
want to
Mad Bum's
go
gonna humble him.
into?
Go to Friday, yeah.
You guys want to go into Friday for any series that we missed there?
Yeah.
Oh, I was ready to
There's
go
the
into
other-
your bold take.
There's the other half of the league.
There's like 8 games you missed.
You know,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
fuck
we
them,
didn't
they're
talk
not
about the
opening
White
day.
Sox opener. Come on.
exactly.
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's go to Friday. Let's go to Friday.
We didn't
Yeah,
talk about the
we did
Cubs.
it.
No, we did. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
we did.
They were the first one. Too. Actually, Brandon
Cubs
Woodruff
start on
versus
Thursday
Justin
like a real
Steele and
franchise.
Cubs. All right, Friday, White Sox, Tigers. Lucas Giolito versus Erod.
Give me the Tigers.
You know,
Oh,
I would not be surprised if we lose this game.
wow.
I feel like it's classic White Sox
Wow.
to come out and just
I
I
do
mean,
nothing game one.
Erod might come out and twirl a gym. That's what I'm saying. Like he might shut you down for a good 6 innings.
he's a lefty though, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's no way the Sox lose. to
I
him.
had him on my
No,
fantasy
Sox
team
cannot lose to
last year.
lefties.
Bro,
No,
he's a
Sox
lefty that
demolish
throws a good
lefties.
changeup. He's gonna have that line up all kinds of
Sox demolish left-handed pitching.
I had
see.
him
Especially
on
after
my-
getting Pollock.
I had him on my fantasy team last year, and he didn't
Um,
do good for me.
All right, so
I
White
could-
Sox, Tigers. I got White Sox
I'm gonna pick
against the
White
lefty all day. 9 times out of 10.
I got the Sox, but I could see this being like a 9-7 game. Giolito getting lit up early.
Sox. Yeah,
Ooh.
I can see.
Count on Eduardo. I could see.
Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this game. I feel like it's just classic White Sox to lose the first game of the year.
We're a new team, Tommy.
Owen?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the White Sox, but I like Eduardo Rodriguez. I think he's gonna. I think he'll be the 1 time out of 10,
You think?
maybe.
Okay.
I think there's a decent chance. He's pretty
We'll
sneaky.
see. We'll see.
We'll
Next
be
game,
surprised.
Texas Rangers versus Toronto Blue Jays. John Gray versus Jose Barrios. Sorry.
Ooh. Little revenge game for Simeon. A homecoming game.
Okay.
That is homecoming. They're back in Toronto. Back in Toronto.
Toronto.
Give me the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
I don't like John Gray enough
Nobody does.
for him to stop that lineup.
Yeah. No, I mean, for all the Rangers have done for aging mediocre pitchers the last 5 years or so, like I don't want to count John Gray out of this one just yet, but it's going to be tough for that lineup to do anything against Jose Barrios. He's going to be a Cy Young contender this year.
Although it will be fun to see John Gray out of Colorado and settle into a ball.
He would be the kind of guy to go down to Texas and post a 2.45 ERA this year, even if Texas sucks.
I'd love to see it.
He's got Kyle Gibson written all over him. Come on.
Next game, Oakland Athletics versus Philadelphia Phillies. Frankie Montas versus Aaron Nola.
Do we think Montas gets traded before Friday?
He might. There's a good chance of that.
Because that can change things.
They're just gonna torture him and keep him on the team all season.
And he's gonna get lit up by this Phillies lineup.
Yeah, Phillies.
Phillies.
It's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, I want to talk about not pretty. Orioles and Rays.
I was looking
John
at that
Means,
one.
Shane McClanahan.
Yeah. Ooh,
I like
Means
John
opening
Means.
day no hitter. Opening day no hitter. John Means. Yes.
I like it.
He's gonna strike out fucking Wander
Wonder-
3 times, however many times he faces him. He's striking.
John Means, 15 strikeouts, no hitter opening day. Rays lose. Book it.
Could you imagine? Oh my.
Heard it here first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rays.
Another not so pretty game. Dodgers and Rockies.
Al Freeland though.
Chris Bryant in that Denver.
Walker
atmosphere?
Bueller though.
Who?
Who?
Oh, sorry, Jalker Bueller.
You mean Driss Bryant
Just Brian.
and
Dreddy
Blackman?
Dreddy Dreamin.
You're forgetting Jucky Blackman.
Juki Betts. Dodgers.
Gotta
Super,
be.
Too much about this one.
give me the super team.
Yeah.
Marlins and Giants. Sandy Alcantara versus Logan Webb. That's going to be a good game.
Give me
I'm
Logan
excited.
Webb.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Giants. Yeah, Logan Webb. But I mean, I can see a pitcher's duel.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one. A lot of fun to watch. That's one of my ones circled right there. I like the Marlins a lot, but give me the Marlins. Come on.
I like it.
All right. I'm not
I
going to
think
argue
Logan
it.
Webb goes 7 shutout pretty easy.
I was on the Giants back in Pinto, so I'm picking the Giants.
Like when you were playing second base and pitching.
And pitching and yeah.
I did play both of those positions back in Pinto, so
Yep. There you go.
It's easy. Come on.
yeah, I
easy.
clearly have to pick the Giants, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
So there were our predictions. I'm excited, even though Josh said it might not be a good one. I want to hear his bold take because it's been a few weeks.
You know, I just don't know if it's that bold, and it favors the hometown boys, the White Sox, a little bit here. I think the Sox are going to finish with 3 players on this team, at least 3, to be MVP, get MVP votes, receive MVP votes. That's
Who
what
are
I'm
your 3? I can think of 3 actually, honestly.
Top 15, I'm going to go with Jose Abreu. He'll fall anywhere between 10 and 15. Eloy Jimenez, anywhere between 5 and 10.
Ooh.
And Luis
MVP favorite.
In Louis and who? Luis Robert?
Robert, top 5.
Did you really
No
just
Timmy?
ask who?
Boy.
No Timo Anderson?
That's why I said at least 3. I wasn't sure if he was going to crack that top 20.
I feel like Tim's always disrespected. So
Man,
Yeah.
3. I don't know.
I think
Sound
I
so.
mean,
a
you
lot.
put Aloy in that 5 to 10. That kind of shocked me. That's bold. That's bold for me.
That's awfully bold.
That is bold.
I think
I think if he gets a full healthy season, I mean, he's looked great.
I could
I
full
do
healthy
like-
season.
I do like obviously Robert. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert.
He does.
Robert.
Man, that's a.
I like the Eloy
Hey,
one.
Eloy's gonna hit like 320 with like 50 nukes and 130 RBI this year.
Holy shit. He's about to win
That
a
is a
triple
bold
crown
take.
too.
So
Okay. I didn't realize he was Pete Alonso and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. all in one.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if it
Oh
was
yeah.
I don't know about 5 to 10 for Eloy, but I definitely could see him getting votes. The Jose Abreu, I think Jose is going to be a stretch. I think he's.
Think?
No.
I think-
Oh,
How
he always sits over around in that area.
He leads the league in RBIs every year, and he usually bats 280 plus.
Yeah. And he'll give you
yeah, that was
right
every year
around
until
30.
this year.
Yeah,
right around
He ain't any younger.
That's
he's,
true.
He's a little older.
He hasn't slowed down much at all. So
No.
This is the year when they start to slow down.
Okay. Pipe down. Gavin Sheets will
I think-
take
okay.
over.
Okay, yeah.
I
All right,
never said Jose Abreu wasn't going to be good. I just said I didn't know that top 15, okay?
Man,
I mean, that's a bold take, Josh. I don't know why you said that wouldn't be that bold.
I don't know.
I'm not hating.
Like
it.
I said, I didn't know if it was my South Side bias telling me like.
I mean, it's definitely it's pretty biased.
It's a little bit
hate it.
biased.
It's a little
No,
bit.
hang on. Say it again, and I'm gonna pretend to be Bradley real quick.
Okay. So I've got 3 guys on the White Sox, at least 3, getting MVP votes.
Oh,
Just leave the room. Come on. Go ahead. I'll talk to myself. Tommy,
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
you're my Sox guy.
go ahead.
I'm not leaving.
What?
I'm not fucking leaving.
3?
Oh, come on, let me hear it.
All right. Jose Abreu, 15
He's
to
old.
10. Eloy Jimenez, 10 to 6.
He's gonna get hurt. He's back.
Luis Robert, he's
Number
winning.
one. He's number
He's
one.
winning it.
He's number one.
Luis Robert.
You know, honestly, if Harrison Bader played first and was slower and had more RBIs, he'd be Jose Abreu. Okay, all right.
Jose
If
Abreu's
Harrison
just a
Bader
young
was
dude.
just slow and could hit a lot better, he'd be Eloy Jimenez. So I can understand it. And
Luis Robert's
if
just
Harrison
Harrison Bader,
Bader
he
was a
could hit.
5-tool player, he would be Luis Roberts. So I can understand all 3 of these. I can compare him to Harrison Bader.
Yeah, if
makes
Harrison
sense,
Bader
right?
could hit, he'd be Luis Robert.
All right, how was my Bradley impression there?
All righty.
That
All right,
deserves
that's what I
an
got
Oscar.
for you guys on today's.
I'm sorry, Brad.
No, it's not.
That's
You'll
what
be
you get
okay.
for missing the podcast. Yeah, you'll be okay. All right, TJ, give me let me do the player guesses.
Okay.
We got 3 this week, correct?
Yes. I got
Oh,
3.
boy.
I'm gonna start this one off with St. Louis, Tampa Bay, San Diego, Cincinnati.
Hmm.
Time and position.
At least era first before position.
Yeah, at least they are. Yeah, give us one at a time. How about that?
He's still playing. He's a bit older.
Current.
But he's still playing.
What did you say those teams were? Sorry.
Cardinals, Rays, Padres, Reds.
Chris Archer?
Tommy Pham?
Wait, no.
It's
Tommy
Tommy.
Pham.
Tommy
It
Pham.
is Tommy
I
Pham.
I
forgot he
literally
went
just
to
told
the
you
Reds.
Chris Archer was on the Twins.
That's right. He's on the Twins. Yeah.
I feel like Bradley.
Oh,
Really.
1 point, Josh.
All right, this
Let's
one,
go.
I like this one. It's a bit of a thinker. I would have.
Oh,
It's a bit
I
of
couldn't
a
even remember
thinker.
his career path when I looked them
he's
up.
gonna make us think.
God.
I'm
Blue
thinking that.
Jays, Toronto Blue Jays,
Okay.
Chicago White Sox, Texas Rangers, the Kansas City Royals.
I mean, if you
Juan
would have
Pierre.
flipped that, it would have been Marcus Simeon.
It was neither of those.
Blue Jays, White Sox, Rangers, and who?
Royals.
Royals. Current or no?
No, he's retired.
Chris Getz.
What year?
I don't know. Let me.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna look up what year he retired.
Oh, okay.
I heard with the
Guess, yeah.
Royals.
It looks.
Blue Jays, White Sox,
2015
Rangers,
was
Royals.
his last year.
2015.
2004 to 2015. 11 years in the league.
This is a good one. We're gonna have to ask for a position.
Yeah, give me a position.
Outfield.
No. No. Billy Butler? No.
He was on the A's.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember the Rangers and the Royals. He made a barbecue sauce out in Kansas City.
Did he really?
Nice. Dang.
I can give you his number on the White Sox and Rangers.
Sure.
Okay.
51.
Alex Rios.
Yeah.
Alex Reed. I remember him.
I didn't realize that he played for the Rangers.
I didn't know the Rangers.
That's who we went
either.
to right after us.
Yeah.
I forgot, but I thought he went to straight from like my memory, White Sox to Royals. I forgot. I forgot about the Rangers.
A good one.
Yeah, that stumped us.
I know.
Is Josh 2 for 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit
Josh.
on, boys.
I think this one's gonna be easy if you know this player. I personally,
They all would have been easy if we knew the players.
well, I meant like if like
Jake
I
Lamb.
got this, I would be totally. I totally forgot about this guy.
Dylan Dingler.
No.
I'm Birdie.
Boston Red Sox, Houston Astros, Oakland A's, New York Mets, Oakland A's.
Red Sox, Astros,
You want
A's,
a
Red
Cespedes?
Sox, A's.
No, Red Sox, Astros, A's, Mets, A's.
Mets, A's.
But Cespedes didn't somehow start his career over there, did he?
It was not Cespedes.
Okay.
I forgot about him.
A's, Mets, A's. All right. Time era.
He's still playing.
Current player.
Hey, so this doesn't help. Tony Kemp.
Oh, Tony Kemp. Oh, that's exactly.
Wasn't he on the Dodgers?
Oh, I know. I wonder if it was one of the guys that was DFA that I can. Is he a first baseman?
You have to start looking up these guys.
Brown?
No, I'm pretty sure he's an infielder.
I think I know. Mitch Moreland.
No.
That's what
That's a good guess.
Damn.
I don't think he ever played for the Astros though.
Yeah, I don't think Astros. I think you're right. Yeah.
He is a second baseman.
And it's not
Jed
Tony
Lowry?
Kemp.
It is Jed Lowry.
Jed.
All right.
Oh,
That's yeah.
I got one.
I forgot Jed Lowry ever played on the Astros. That's crazy.
No, I let you guys take that one since I was
Okay. That's nice.
Oh,
That's
thank you,
nice of
Josh.
Yeah, thank you, Josh.
welcome.
I think that's my
Okay.
first guess ever, actually.
Nice.
TJ, I
don't
don't think
know
we get
why.
a bonus one, can you?
Oh yeah.
What?
Let me get a bonus. Find a bonus one.
I had this player in mind when I was looking him up. So let me just
Ooh.
I don't know how many teams he played on, so
Owen needs it.
I
Bad.
got Nelson Cruz last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
I think it's a little easier without Brad here.
If you get it wrong, you get spanked with a flat bat.
Easy there, boy.
okay.
Guess I'll be getting it wrong.
Okay, I got this. I think this one's pretty easy.
Oh,
Arizona, Chicago
Gosh.
White Sox,
Jake Lamb.
San Diego Padres.
why are you laughing?
Immediately, Jake Lamb.
We're gonna get Jake Lamb in here, and you're not gonna guess him, Josh.
Huh?
I said one of these times I'm gonna get Jake Lamb, and you're not gonna guess him.
That would be embarrassing.
That
That
was
would
not
be
gonna-
super embarrassing.
That would suck.
okay. Let's see. Diamondbacks, White Sox, Padres.
Diamondbacks, White Sox, Padres.
Yasmani Tomas.
I like that. I love him.
He played for the White Sox, right?
I don't think he did. No. No.
I don't know.
Is he current or no?
He's retired.
When we talking?
2006 to 2014. He's an outfielder.
I was gonna ask that. I think I know. Viciado. What's his first name?
Diane.
Diane Viciado, right?
Diane. Whatever.
Diane.
Yeah, it's not him.
Jermaine Dye.
Oh boy. Was it like mostly with one team, or was it pretty like evenly distributed?
2 years with the Diamondbacks, 4 with the White Sox, 3 with the Padres.
So it's
Pretty
short
evenly
for me.
distributed.
He's most well known for being on the White Sox.
Is it Dwayne Wise?
Oh,
2006 to 2014.
It's not Carlos Quentin, is it?
It is.
oh
No.
Carlos.
Great guess. Great guess. Okay.
There's no way Carlos Quentin was only on the Sox for 4 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, I should have had that one. It's so hard to think of.
No, that's all right, Josh. You did it. You did it for Owen to get one. That's all right. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for letting me
I
have
kind
that
of want
one.
to get tied up here.
I specifically remembered Quinton going to the Padres because I was distraught because I loved Carlos Quinton.
Yeah, I liked Carlos Quentin. I'm a Cubs fan.
So my other guess would have been Alexa Ramirez because I know he went from the Sox to the Padres.
Yeah, but he was a shortstop. I was thinking him too until you said outfielder.
So yeah.
Completely blanked.
All right, so